What's up, YouTube? What's up, Detroit? Short, quick video update on what I call the farmhouse in Detroit. As you can see, we're at the final stages. We're sanding. Well, I sanded the floor already once. Then I threw a thin coat of stain on the floor, as you can see. And one thin coat of polyurethane that I just got done sanding and cleaning. So this basically to show one of the other things that we do for certain houses. We were going to do this whole floor, this whole dining room floor, but it's in real bad condition and they don't want to pay me to replace the floor. It's gonna cost too much money. You talk about a couple thousand of material and labor just to replace a dining room floor that you're not sure you're gonna get back from the resale. Oh, well, let's look at this real quick. As you can see, we got the fireplace done. We got the electrical installed. We got the coax cable installed. I wanted to put an Ethernet cable in there, but he didn't want to, so I'm not gonna argue. I don't have time to argue no more. So that's how that looks. I believe the next video that I will be putting out on this house will be the completion, because I really don't want to do a video with all this stuff in here. You really can't tell how the house actually looks with all this stuff in here. I do like how the windows came out. I never did like that sliding window. But, you know, like I said, you really can't get a good look of this house until all the material is out of here. And this is the back, what we call a sunroom, but just an enclosed back porch they built. Y'all already know about the bathroom and everything. Kitchen cabinets. What I'm doing today is I'm installing the second coat of polyurethane on this floor. Normally I like to do 3 because it just looks so much better with 3 coats. It's nice, it's thick, give it a little time to get hard and cure. It's just a beautiful floor. Now you're probably asking about the color. No, I don't like the color. The color does not match this color scheme of this house. To me anyway, it don't. Maybe to you, I don't know. I'm not an interior decorator, don't claim to be one. But I don't like the floor. It goes good with the cabinets, but the walls, no. I probably would have went with, you're gonna go with something dark, maybe, Jacobite, or maybe 2 coats of this. This is a walnut that we just put 1 coat on. He didn't want it too dark, but he didn't want it light either. But me, I would have did the 2 coats. Came back the next day, lightly sanded it, cleaned it, polyurethaned it. Came back that night, probably about 12 hours later, do another light sand on the first coat of polyurethane, then throw the second coat on, then come back 24 hours later after that, just to see how everything's going and determine if you need a 3rd coat or not, which I always recommend a 3rd coat, which nobody wants to pay for. So, on that note, I guess we'll get up out of here, because I really want to show you a lot of other stuff in here. It don't make no sense. Like I said, it's just junky. I do like how the fireplace turned out. They might look like they are expensive tiles, but they not. And of course, some tiles are 1/8 or 16 inch bigger than the others. These tiles are actually 12 and 1/8 by 12 and 1/8, which is stupid. So I explained to him the next time he gets these tiles, let's not do a grout line, let's just butt them up together. The grout will still get in there because how the tiles were designed. and this will look a lot better, and it'll be a lot easier to install them instead of fighting with them, trying to get them all to line up because of the different measurements on them. So I normally talk about tools when I do these videos. Today is not going to be a tool talk about day. I'm done. I'm over with the guys that stole my tools before actually in jail, which I'm happy, because that eliminates me from doing something stupid that I wanted to do, because I do know who did it. But karma, once again, excuse my language, is a motherfucker, because like I said, the amount of money they probably made off the tools compared to where they're at now, I guarantee you they're not even worth it. And they didn't go to jail for the tools. They went to jail for something extremely stupid that they knew better. So on that note, like I said, I wasn't really going to talk about the tools. It'll probably be the last time I talk about the tools get stolen. The next tool that I talk about is going to be the review of all the tools that I purchased. All the stuff that I went around my father's house and a couple other houses that I have tools, and all the stuff that I had in my shed in my basement. I'm going to get everything together to see what I have, do an inventory, see what's worth keeping, what's not, and do a video on that, and do a video on the amount of stuff that did get stolen compared to the amount of stuff that I purchased. But on that note, this is Will from Bedale Management, out.